How's it going? Hmm. Have a quick sip of water. Not bad. We were just here in Bowmanville. They're running a pretty cool setup right now. They got Aerial 12 running first out. They have 2 full-time crews now. In the middle bay, you have a dual axle tanker, one of their new tankers they just got, and they also have a rescue running. So we're just kind of sitting, waiting to see if we catch something. It's a little windy. It's not bad. But just kind of sitting parked across the street. Yeah, it's my first time doing this, like going live while fire buffing. It's been like really quiet tonight. Been literally sitting. I got here just before 6. It's been like really slow tonight. So we're hoping for something. Like, yeah, it's a little cold. I get it. Toronto Mercy Buff, how's it going? Thanks for all for checking into the stream. We're here in Bowmanville, Ontario. It's in Durham region. It's just kind of like one of the departments before coming out my way. I'm out towards Cobourg. So it's nice to get into Durham region and try to catch stuff. How's it going, fire guys? Benny? Just chilling. Just in Bowmanville, buffing. Just sitting here. It's been really slow tonight. As I was saying, they're running out, like, the first out truck is Aerial 12. It's Newcastle's Aerial. They're running that right now out of Bowmanville. And then in the middle bay is one of their new tankers. And then Rescue 11 is their new Spartan rescue they've been running. They have 2 full-time crews now, so it's kind of weird because the setup before was like Pump 11. For the departments, Clarington Fire and Emergency and Fire Services. They go by CEFS. But yeah, it's not bad. I hope you guys have been enjoying the US content. I was down in Cheektowaga, New York recently for the Christmasville Fire Truck Parade. It was super fun. But I got quite a bit of stuff. I feel like I was not in the right places or right spots. But like the first night I got there, I got like the back end shot of F40, like one of their like officers responding. It was an overturned auto accident on the interstate, but like this guy was so fast. Like I was downtown Buffalo, like engine 1 ladder 2, and the call came out and craziness. But it was a confirmed overturned auto vehicle on its roof. I was heading back to my hotel, and lo and behold, I was just passing it. I was going eastbound. They were on the west side, and pretty crazy. But yeah, it's been it was fun down there. Like I still caught some stuff outside of Buffalo. That Bowmansville video that I caught. Like, call came out, I was 4 minutes away. Like, so close. I was like, life is great. I wish I could have got, like, Main Transit. I really like their Sutphens. They just got, I think, 2 or 3 new Sutphen pumpers. So, it's been, it's not bad. How's everybody's night? Yes, Clarington. So Clarington right now has the new rescue in service. They have 2 full-time crews. So, like, they have 1 full-time crew that's right now running on the aerial. And then the, what is it? The second crew is switching between a tanker and the rescue, depending whatever the call type is. It reminds me of Ajax. Ajax does the same thing. Like, they have a full-time staff pumper, and then the aerial crew would, switch off to the rescue or whatever the call is. Yeah, when it comes to Durham region, they're all encrypted. So they used to be on a system that like, even if I was out here, their outdoor speaker, you could hear their pre-alert go off. And it was awesome because you could, like, know when a call was coming in. It wasn't super loud, but, like, you could still hear what the call was. Or not fully hear what the call was, but, like, you can hear them getting paged. Now they're on, like, a new system, the Next Gen 911, and it's their tones are very similar to, like, Kitchener-Waterloo, but when it comes to, like, outdoor speakers and stuff, you really can't hear them. If you're in Whitby, you can definitely hear them out of their main station, like Station 5. But I don't know. It's not a super duper big thing, I would say, but I don't know. Durham region's very hit or miss depending on the day, right? Like, if they're running call after call, then it's nice, but I've noticed with this department that they've been phasing out their volunteers, like their paid on call firefighters. They're trying to make it like pretty much a full-time department and not have any paid on call firefighters. Like, I know one guy that was out of Newcastle, and he's been out for 2 years, but he's, you know, full-time guy in general. But still, like, he was telling me, like, it's crazy how they're, you know, pushing everybody out and laws are changing and stuff. Yeah, the thing is with Durham, with that new next gen 911 system, that new CAD system, Hexagon, yeah, it's screwed up their whole pulse point. Like, it was nice to have, you know, kind of an understanding, right? Like, if you're in Oshawa or whatever, you could know if there was a call dropping. You'd sit at their station 1 or whatever, you'd hear the pre-alert go off, you look on pulse point, and then you're like, oh, it's a fire alarm. But ever since they went to their new system, it just kind of made everything go to crap. And, like, its pulse point's been down ever since they switched. And then they were saying that oh, you know, they're gonna stop funding it, it's too much money. I'm like, well, for what it is, their whole radio system is encrypted, so that probably costs a lot of money to fund. But it makes the hobby harder to, you know, catch stuff. Like, fortunately, where I am, like, they're just DMR, and they still dispatch analog, so you can still hear calls and stuff out where I am. But out here, it's hit or miss. Like, if a call drops, then it's like, okay, you know, either you follow the truck or you try to see where they're going. But I did put up a video. I was here on a Monday. I was in Bowmanville, you know, doing stuff. And the thing is, I was about to leave because I had to go somewhere to go pick up something. And I see the aerial bay door going up. And I was like, oh, are they going on a call? I grabbed my camcorder and I started running over. Lo and behold, lights come on, and I'm like, oh, they're going on a run. So it was Aerial 11, their black and red truck, their E1. Such a nice truck. Has a rotary Q2B on the front. But it's just been so dead tonight. Like I have my monopod, my AX53, and the shotgun mic that I'm using. But there's somebody pulling up to the hall. But yeah, I don't know. Durham's really hit or miss. It really depends on what's going on. That's how I see it. But yeah, I know I was visiting. I don't know, when it comes to old Rescue 11, I'm not 100% sure. Just trying to see. There's a guy that just came into the apparatus bay. That's the thing, like, sitting across the street, like, now you can't really hear the tones, so you're just kind of waiting to see if a bay door goes up, or kind of waiting for something. But in regards to your question, I'm not sure. I feel like they sold that vehicle since they got that new truck and it's in service. Sorry, I know my camera's like kind of, you know, focusing on other stuff, but it's like just to the left of the pole, there's a car kind of like backing out, now leaving from the station. Um, how's it going? I'm not sure when it comes to that. Yeah, they got 3 bay doors at the front and then 3 at the back. Right now they're currently running, as I was saying, Newcastle's Ariel. They're one of their new tankers in the middle bay, and then their new Rescue 11. And then I think behind Rescue 11 is their tanker. It's a single axle tanker they have. And then I think behind the Ariel is the platoon chief, Car 15. But yeah, it's been really slow tonight. Not really much going. Sometimes it's hit or miss here. Like, you might get something, you might not. Newcastle, that's kind of going east of here. And they're kind of like out, not in the sticks, but they're just building a bunch of stuff. I haven't caught anything tonight. I've kind of decided that I was, buying a newer camcorder or whatever, because my main camera has been like giving me a lot of issues. And when I went to Buffalo or to the States or whatever, I was trialing a camcorder just to kind of see what, if it benefits me or not. But I like it. It does the job. And the quality's good too, so. Yeah, Whitby. It's the funny thing is they've, all of Durham has changed their response guidelines for EMS. Before they were kind of going to like everything under the sun. And then things changed and they're like only really going to like high priority stuff. Like if it's like a VSA or difficulty breathing or something that's like serious, then they'll send somebody. Like even Oshawa, Whitby. It was tough. Like you go to Whitby and like guaranteed you'll get a video super quick. But now like it's depends, right? These guys are right by the highway, so like they do run the highway a lot. I do see them on the highway quite a bit. But yeah, this was the haul, that pumper that was on the highway, 401, and then it was westbound or eastbound, that got hit by a transport truck, pump 10. That's why, like, originally out of this haul, they were running pump 10, middle bay was the red and black ladder, and then you had pump 11, and they were like, any like multi-truck call, if it was like a fire alarm activation or something, then yeah, they'd be sending part-time guys with it too. Like you normally, if it's a good call, like that parking lot fills up, but now they have 2 full-time crews, and now they have all this manpower. So I think they just hired a bunch of new firefighters. But, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been seeing. Like, I'm not sure if Newcastle still has their volleys or whatever. I feel like they do, but, like, I feel like the department is, phasing volleys out, making it full-time, because I think they are building a station up in the northern end. And the thing I notice is that they also have, like, a station up in Orono and Enniskillen, and that if they run, like, a fire alarm activation, then, I'm just trying to think, they will always send a full-time truck if it's like a fire alarm activation. I've heard a call, it was pump 10, pump 15 for a fire alarm up in the north end. So, just depends, right? But, but yeah, no, I can understand that. That can get frustrating. Having some guys, but like having a call and you're not really getting much people, like, then yeah, it really puts pressure on the department. It's like, okay, should we start hiring more full-time firefighters? And I'm not a firefighter or anything. Like, I do have firefighter friends and stuff, but when it comes to that, I really don't want to like make the comment, because it's just like, it's not my place, not my call. But yeah, it's really slow tonight. Like, normally, like, I've gotten videos out of here, no problem, but Saturday, it's like, thing is, I really don't have that much time to like fire buff and stuff with me being a father and stuff. It's just kind of, time works out, then sure, no problem. Go and, go out and check out some stuff. But, it's been really dead. I just really want to get their new rescue on video. Even if it was a double pole, like the aerial and the rescue, like, that's nice. But yeah, if a call does come in, then I'm kind of jetting out of here quickly, grab my camcorder and running. Just never know what you're gonna get, right? So, where's everybody checking in and from? Vancouver. I've been out there years ago. I went out to go visit a friend of mine. You probably know him, Hall 7 Emergency. One of my good friends, I've seen him. Speaking of the devil, oh my lord. Hi, Chris. Hall 7, checking in. Literally was just mentioning your name. Literally, like a ghost. Yeah, I was visiting him years ago. I went out to Vancouver on a trip for 2 weeks. Initially, it was a week, and then we decided to stay another week. But yeah, it was a fun trip. We got some videos. I think like the first night I was there, we caught their hazmat responding. Bunch of cool things. Like, other than that, we caught like Gibsons, and they had a vehicle fire, but like caught their station dumping house. So pretty cool. Also, yeah, there was a video of that RCMP car I caught. I think I was in Burnaby or Vancouver, but it was an RCMP car that I caught. I didn't know exactly, but like, you know, I'm just annoyed that it's like so slow. Like, this is normally like their busiest haul. Like, I got lucky. I remember I was in Oshawa. I was up at Station 3. I was kind of passing by, and literally I look over and I see their bay doors going up, and I panicked. I'm like, oh no, no, no. Like, there's a church right across the street, and I like pulled in, and lo and behold, it was just chaos. Like, they're dumping house for a fire. It was a garage fire. So I like hop out, camcorder in hand. I'm filming. Like, they're running a spare pumper. It was old pump 22, the Pierce for Oshawa. They were running that truck first out for pump 23. So like they come out on the pad, electronic siren starts, and Buddy just hammers the queue. I'm like, this is great. Like, you know, perfect. But yeah, like, sometimes I got luck, right? Like, the thing was, as soon as I seen them like hauling going north, I said they're going for a fire somewhere. But like, that's the thing with Durham region. Like, you don't know. Like, if you're able to keep up, then yeah, you're gonna be able to follow them to the call. But like, unless you have contacts with the department or somebody, like, good luck. It's just like hope, like, because I got pump 23, aerial 23, and then I caught the guys from Station 1 coming up. The rescue and the chief. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of their light pattern on the rescue. Like, it's very meh. But I feel like they had a different flash pattern. And I don't know if they upgraded or not, but it looks very, like, meh. But yeah, it's just so dead tonight. Like, I would have checked out Newcastle Station. That's somewhat on my way home, but I was hoping that these guys would turn a wheel. Like, Bowmanville's big, but like, it's just so dead. Like, yeah, I did see Oshawa's new pumper. For my work, like, I drive a truck. And I saw their pumper out and about in Oshawa. So like, it just, I seen that video that was put up, the one of the first due, like Buddy was there first due, and I'm like, oh, it's crazy. Oshawa is a very aggressive department. Like, I will give them that, hands down. Like, they go to jobs. Um, but yeah, when it comes to like I think they had a fire, I think yesterday. But yeah, they get quite a bit of stuff. If it's up in the north end, like, oh, good 5 minutes, 6 minutes before you get a truck coming to you. If like 26 or, up that way, because, there's not that much stations going north of there. Like Station 6 up in the north end, if 5 gets a fire, like, you got your like 4 or 5 minutes to shine before you're getting like a next pump or an aerial showing up. But they are fast though, like with this. And I've also noticed they're using command tablet for their MDTs and stuff. So like it's a nice application to have. Like I have quite a bit of friends on different departments that use that system, and they like it. It's pretty nice. But like, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out for. Like, I got work tomorrow. It's crazy. You work 2 jobs and it's just like meh. One day to yourself. But other than that, I was just wishing that these guys would turn a wheel. It'd be nice. Like yesterday, I caught Durham Regional Police. I was actually here in Bowmanville yesterday. And, yeah, I caught DRPS. They were responding to a call. It's an F-150 and a Charger responding. But, yeah. I'm just at the point of I'm bored. Like, no one's turning a wheel. Yeah, VPD, they have quite a nice fleet, I do notice. When it comes to their cars and stuff. A lot of nice unmarked stuff, but also with like their frontline cruisers and stuff. Like, I love their livery. It's just so nice. Yeah, I've had that happen before. Like, you're in the great spot, you're filming something, and then they turn before or they cancel, and it's just like, oh, you're like, oh man, they were gonna come on coming, they're gonna make so much noise, like. It's annoying, they haven't even like ran anything for like hours. I'm not sure. I would have to go look. Like, when it comes to me, like, checking YouTube a lot, not really. Just because, like, I'm busy with, like, work life and family and being a father and stuff, so. I've seen a video of the F-150. Yeah, the F-150 is nice. I know out my way, like to the north of me, is Peterborough, and their police service is really nice. I have two friends that are actually on Peterborough Police. But like they have like a nice traffic F-150, like gray one. Oh, so nice. Oh yeah. I love that. Yeah. The side runners are nice. Because I think they're running vector bars for their light bars on their cars. It's nice though. But they do such a great job upfitting their cars. Like even out here at Durham Regional Police is great. Like remember one time I was here and I caught like 3 cars running hot. Yeah, Valor bars. It's crazy. It's like 8:33. But yeah, VPD is pretty great. I know TGG is out that way. He films too. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I think like once a department like goes with something and they really like it, then it's like okay, let's phase out everybody else. I know for out here, like Durham Regional Police, they used to run a lot of DNR lighting, and their flash patterns are different and stuff. But like now, all of their new stuff, it's like all wheeling and their flash pattern. I hate it. But then it comes to the point of, you have like whenever they're on a traffic stop or whatever, it goes into that slow flash, which is nice though. Like it doesn't blind the living crap out of you. It's like a rapid flash, but I know like their old flash pattern I liked, which just was like a simple left right left right left right. But then like this new one, it's like left right and then the whole bar like flashes like 3 times. I'm just like, bruh. It's just like it's not what I want. But oh yeah, BCAS. I feel like they've been trialing a lot of cool stuff. I really like their response cars. Like running like Pathfinder sirens and running like smart sirens and stuff. I'm just like, oh, that's wicked. Like even I think with VPD they run smart sirens too. Like I remember when they were running Tomar 940s, like oh, then the Z3 siren and oh, I tell you a lot of cool stuff that was running for VPD. Even though I live in Ontario and stuff, I still make the effort to watch a lot of guys' content out that way. Like it's just like the stuff that you see is like wow. Tomar 940s. I remember when I was there in Vancouver, I caught Tomar 940. It was running on a Tahoe. It was a K9 Tahoe. It was wicked. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Like, I love that stuff. It's funny, where I am right now in Bowmanville, like, up the street is one of Durham Regional Police's their stations for out here. Yeah, being like super high up and seeing the whole city and like just watching one of the cars responding, like, it's great. Yeah, it's been like so dead, like, drives me nuts. I just want content for YouTube, like, at this point. I feel like I should be heading home soon. Oh. Thank you, Heinz. Appreciate it. I think it's gonna be a bust tonight. Like, I feel like I would have had better luck in offshore or something. I ain't no creeping. I'm just out fire buffing. That's what I'm doing. Not a creep. Don't like negativity like that. It's a hobby. Like, you know, people like fire trucks, and there's people that film emergency vehicles, like, they have YouTube channels and stuff. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, it's not bad. I enjoy it. It's cool when we get to catch stuff, and absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's gonna be a bust today. Like, I feel like driving to, like, Newcastle and seeing what we get. But we're out and about, so. because like they're not running anything. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours now at this point. Like, you can either... No, this is in Canada. Where I'm located, it's in Ontario. I think we'll go and take a quick peek at Newcastle Station, and then I think it'll be time to head back home. Just, I've been out and about, like, just before 5. I got here just before 6, so... Alrighty, buddy. Thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great night. Yeah. I'm Canadian, alright. Wait for you to pass by. But yeah, we're gonna go check out Newcastle Station. I know they're running, I think they're running 3 pumpers or whatever, like, but it's like, I think just leftover trucks that are there. I don't know what Clarington has done for their fleet, but out and about. Oh, there's a Starbucks. We love Starbies. Starby, Starby, Starby. Mr. Sub. I already ate. Crown Rust. I feel like you gotta like go so far to like. Yeah, we're just out and about cruising to our next station, and then I think we're gonna head home. But I just thought I'd give this a try. It's nice to talk with, you know, the people that watch your videos, and you get to have somewhat of like an actual conversation with the people, with your followers and viewers. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy filming videos, but it's always nice when you see comments and people like enjoying it and stuff. It's always a nice thing. I think even out in Newcastle, I've noticed that they've been putting more traffic lights. Used to be a very high speed area, like now this is a 70 zone. Lambs Road. Anybody still watching the stream? Bennett Road. Good deal. It's nice to have company while driving. This is Canada for you. But, yeah, kind of the plan is we're going to just pop over to Newcastle, just kind of see their station. And then once we're done Newcastle, then back to home. It's like a 20-25 minute drive from there. We're like somewhat close to Newcastle. I do appreciate you guys checking into the stream and watching the stream and interacting. It's nice to chat with followers. Darlington Clark. Algoma Orchards. I knew a buddy that used to work there, but no longer out that way. Yeah, we're super close to Newcastle Station. Smells like a little chimney fire over this way. Oh, well, I think they must have had a call, because there's a ton of people there. They have definitely moved some stuff around. I feel like that's either police or just trying to figure out what that is. If that's police having a little meetup, or I don't know. That's definitely guys, probably volleys or whatever. That's definitely probably a cop. I don't know. That looks like it. That's definitely DRPS. But, well, I think I'm gonna go and head out. But I just wanted to stop in, say hello. Thank y'all for joining me on my adventures. Going to head home. Y'all have a great night. Take care. And we'll see you guys again.